So, in any situation, we can suffer what there is to suffer or enjoy what there is to enjoy. And sometimes it's a bit difficult to find what there is to enjoy in a situation. Tune in with the breath for a few minutes. Really focus on what's here to enjoy. So let's start by tuning in and noticing what's happening in our body. We all have experiences of joy and bliss and pleasure and just feeling good in our body and our mind. We know what it's like to get a good sleep and to have a good day, to be with people that we enjoy or to be out in nature. We all know what it feels like when we feel good. Someone says, "How are you doing?" We go, "I feel well. I feel good." So tune into that feeling, just that remembered feeling. I feel good today. And as you scan your body, notice what you feel like in this moment. So, for most of us, we're not going to feel a 10 out of 10 on the I feel great scale right at this moment. We're probably not going to feel a 0 out of 10 either. It's probably going to be somewhere in the middle. And as we tune into our body, we're not trying to force something, we're not trying to arrive at a feeling great kind of a state. We're just noticing how things are for us right now. And if we could allow our whole system to soften and settle, and sometimes just bringing our attention in allows us to really relax and let go. A lot of the tightness in our body is unconscious. And notice in particular if there's anything that you need to protect yourself from, that you need to be concerned about. Is it safe for you to relax for 20 minutes or so? And if it is, then just reassure your system. Just let yourself really notice that. Often those are kind of showing up in the back of our body, the back of the neck, our shoulders, the large muscles of the upper back. See if you could relax your shoulders down away from your ears. If you're lying down, let them relax more fully into the floor. And bring your attention right to that area. Notice if there's any contraction or any tightness, any sense of bracing yourself. And we know we don't need to do that right now. We could let that soften. And then bring your attention back to your whole body from head to toes. Notice what it feels like to give yourself this time to allow yourself a luxurious amount of time to relax. We have time to really soften, to notice what's going on in our system. Notice if there's any worry or anxiety behind the forehead. It can show up in our thoughts at times. And just with your attention, notice how the forehead softens, the eyes relax. Blows over the membranes of the nose. It feels a bit cool. And after the air is warmed by the lungs and moisturized, it feels different as it flows out past those same membranes. We have an amazing system for bringing in the fresh oxygen through the nose, filtering the air, bringing it into the body, warming it up. Fills all of the little areas in the lungs. We breathe out the waste products and breathe in the nourishment of the new air, the fresh air, the oxygen. As we're tuning into the rhythm and the process of breathing, also be mindful of this amazing system we have, what it feels like to take a nice, relaxed, really deep, full breath. If we have a cold or asthma or something, we get in touch with. As we're finishing the exhale, the belly's softening, moving back towards the spine. And our focus at the moment is to get out of the way of our body so that we can let the body breathe. We do that just by relaxing, letting go of any tightness or tension that might be there. You could even take in a deep in breath and then a long sigh. Feels so good to breathe out and relax. Notice the back of the neck, your shoulders, your back. We can keep coming back to the different areas in our body if there's anything that's even slightly contracted or tense. Each time we bring our attention there and soften it, it gets a little bit softer. The relaxation goes a little bit deeper. We're directly experiencing that we don't need to be tight and contracted. It's okay. We could let go. Notice your forehead, your eyebrows, your eyes, the flow of air in your nose. Notice how you can feel the air in the back of your throat. Notice your tongue, your jaw, the hinges of the jaw. This is often a place where people hold a lot of tightness. Make sure you have a bit of room between your upper and lower jaw so that you're not clenching your teeth. And really soften all of the muscles and ligaments around the hinges of your jaw. And bring your attention. Relax your vocal cords, your tongue, the root of your tongue. Let that whole area soften. And notice the large muscles of your chest. Notice the movement of your body with your breath. And when we're really relaxed and breathing diaphragmatically, there's a wave like quality to the breath. As the wave of the breath recedes, as we exhale, everything softens. And as soon as we've finished the breath in, then let it go. Sometimes when we're anxious or afraid, we hold our breath. And it feels so wonderful to let the breath flow like this smooth, uninterrupted flow of breath. Keep a little bit of attention on your body, the forehead and eyebrows, your jaw, the neck and shoulders, into the back, muscles of the chest and the stomach, and the arms and the legs as well, so that you're aware of your whole body. And really focusing in on this delicious, smooth flow of breath. Exhale, let yourself really relax. Keep your attention really focused on the breath. As soon as you finish the exhale, there's a smooth turnaround into the in breath. Notice that the breath is trustworthy. The body breathes for us. We don't have to do the breath, we don't have to remember to breathe. And when we focus on the rhythm and the smoothness and the continuity of our breath, we notice that everything softens and settles. It helps to stabilize our mind as well. And there might be parts of the body that are a bit tight or where there's something coming and going. See if you can be kind with yourself about that. And notice what's happening in your thoughts. Just for the next few minutes, see if you can concentrate on what there is to enjoy right now. Even if you wish something was different or better or whatever that is, let that go for a few minutes. Let yourself rest. Enjoy what there is to enjoy. If you notice that your attention has wandered off, just bring it back. Be kind. What is there in this moment to enjoy, to really focus in on? Maybe it's a thought about something or someone. Maybe it's something in your body or your breath. Maybe you're looking forward to something later in the day. And then when you're ready, open your eyes.